Day of rallies and parties in Denver and San Francisco today to celebrate April 20th, aka Weed Day. Pot activists arrested in Washington, D.C. for giving away free marijuana. As you know, pot is not legal in Texas, but 2 years ago, lawmakers passed a bill allowing some epilepsy patients access to a form of marijuana treatment.
That form of marijuana is called CBD oil, and it's still not available. So what is taking so long? Brandy Smith joins us now here in the studio to explain the holdup. Brandy?
Well, rules and regulations, that's the short answer. But the finish line is almost here. At the end of this month, the state will grant 3 licenses for CBD production facilities, and a Houston doctor hopes his project is one of those 3.
We decided to throw our hat in the ring.
Dr. Scott Beer and his team at Greenwell Ventures invested years of research in the hopes of becoming one of the first CBD dispensaries in Texas.
A lot of sweat equity at this point.
CBD oil, which is made from marijuana plants, comes from different constituent chemicals than commonly known THC.
The CBD does not have nearly the same kind of psychoactive effects that the THC does. The THC is what causes the so-called high.
In 2015, Texas lawmakers acknowledged CBD's benefits to some epilepsy victims and decided to legalize it.
We are happy that the Texas state government was forward-looking enough to allow us to use CBD to treat these patients.
The 2 years since have been spent hashing out the details. That process is nearly complete.
We should find out within the next 10 days.
Beer knows the competition out there is fierce.
There are, depending on who you talk to, upwards of 40 or more applicants in the state for 3 licenses at this point.
But he's hopeful the state will pick Greenwell.
Texas is a big potential market.
Beer says if the company gets the green light, so to speak, it could be selling CBD oil by the end of this year.
These folks that have intractable epilepsy won't have to go to other states in order to get their medicines.
This is not a cheap process by any stretch. The licensing fee itself is $488,000, and that doesn't include the application fees and employee registration, which Beer says drives the cost up to about $500,000.
Thanks so much, Brandy.